Playboi Carti just dropped a new song just like he promised today on Friday. It feels like I'm only talking about Playboi Carti on this channel for the past few days, and that is true. It's just that it's a lot happening, but there is obviously other content still coming. It's just right now we have to cover this because it just happened. So today we're gonna talk about Play This, his new single, how this all came about, and some info or leaks toward the album drop. So let's jump straight into this. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. Real quick, if you don't want to listen to this, make sure to skip 10 seconds into the future, but you can now sign up for my free newsletter with the first link in the description. It comes every Sunday and recaps everything that's been happening in hip hop over the past week, so make sure to do that. So Carti promised us a couple of days ago with an Instagram story that a new song would be coming out this Friday. And after his Opium account got taken down and we then got a snippet with a song with Ye, apparently produced by Ye, it all seemed very unsure whether this new song would actually be coming out. But it turns out that was actually the case. First of all, the Opium account is back up. So it seems like he was able to recover that account to get it unsuspended again so that he can use it. And I only today saw that it has 1.5 million followers. His burner account, that's crazy. But still, he all now used this account to also roll out this new single. So far, we've only gotten it on Reels, but it's called Play This, and you can actually just go to Opium and listen to this. It's not a full song. It's maybe a minute and a half in length. It's just a chorus. It's really weird. We don't know if this will be coming out on streaming. A lot of people have already complained about this again because that's always the case with these Carti releases, that they drop on social media, in this case on Reels. And if you want to listen to it again, you have to go back to Reels. Obviously, some people will upload it on SoundCloud and YouTube, but still, it's not what you usually do with a commercial single that you're interested in getting accounted for the charts and getting money from by streaming services. It's still this Carti thing. But here is the interesting part, because he actually composed a comment that he pinned on the post. And this reads, "I'm not done at all. There's some cool shit I wanted y'all to hear because I love this song, but the shit that's on my album overly trim." So he's hinting at this song not even making it on the album, and that this song, Play This, is just a throwaway. Hence maybe also why he just posted it on Reels and it's not an official release. But then the question is again, aren't you supposed to drop the album? Wasn't this Friday supposed to be the rollout, the single rollout for the album? Because you asked fans when they wanted the album? So I'm really unsure what to think about this. Apparently, Play This is not gonna make the cut on the record, and the record is going to be totally different for iMusic. Interestingly though, he had another comment pinned before that people were quick to point out. So this was his own, but then he also pinned another comment by Hotel Delivery OFC. I don't know who that is, but right after this came out, he said, "Realized a few years back, we just go through test phases with Carti. Spends about 2 to 3 years testing sounds through leaks, then lands somewhere in the middle of it all. The wait used to piss me off too, but you can't rush art." And this has been picked up by Carti and pinned as the pinned comment on the post before he did his own comment. So he's saying maybe these whole rollouts are just test phases, but we're not sure if we're in a test phase right now or if this is the rollout. At least he's talking about the album in his other pinned comment. It's really confusing. I really don't know what to think of this. Also, he had a story up on his Instagram story where he had a now deleted snippet of the Sia snippet where he said, "I'm locked right now, overly trim. I told y'all I want y'all to hear this motherfucker too. What we doing?" So now he's also, referencing those leaks. I don't know what to make of this. If this is a single for the album or not. This could have just been a random Friday, him dropping this, and we wouldn't have thought anything different of this. But let me know what y'all interpret this as, because it's pretty interesting right now. We don't know if the album is coming any week now or if this is just another test phase. Now let's talk about the song for a little bit, because obviously the interesting thing is it wasn't any of the songs that we thought this would be. It wasn't the Backdoor Motherfucker Yay song that he previewed just 2 days ago. It wasn't the snippet we heard at ComplexCon. It wasn't G-Wagon. It wasn't Young Vamp Love. It wasn't Really I'm Trim. Also, I forgot a couple of others while I was going over this. Skinny Jeans, Pop Out, YVL. None of those tracks actually were. This is a brand new song. So it's also pretty weird how we went through these phases with these songs and he's just previewing them and now we're getting another one. And it's also crazy how we talk about this song like it's a full song. It's really just a minute. It doesn't even feel like a full song. It sounds good. I like it. The synths go crazy. Also, the sample, obviously insane. We hear this Swamp Izzo tag on there. So that is another very interesting detail that a lot of people immediately picked up on. So apparently he's still involved with this. But as I said, it's none of the songs that we thought would make it. So I don't know, where this is all headed, if we're going to get the other songs as singles too, or just never. Also, one more detail that I wanted to show y'all is there's been reports a couple of days ago that the album would be dropping today, according to some leakers. We've also had features on there, stuff like that. Obviously, this isn't the case. We didn't get the album today. We only got the Reels single. But a lot of people still have hope. A lot of people still say there could be something else dropping today. It wasn't just this one Real song. There is more coming, even if it's just a normal single that's coming. And this is just a little teaser he wanted to give us because he likes his fans so much. I don't know, or maybe just to keep hype going. But, it's a pretty interesting situation. I do want to know what y'all think about this. We got Play This as a new Reels snippet from Carti, and he at least talked about the album in the comment and also introduced us to this concept of test phases and not rushing art. So yeah, we'll have to see how we work with that. We have to see when the album is actually coming out. I'm more and more doubting a release this year after this wasn't a fully rolled out single like All Red. It's not like we haven't gotten singles so far. We've gotten All Red, I think, late September as an official single for the record. So it's not like he can't do that. It's not like he doesn't have material to give us. A lot of fans are still doubting that there's an album at all. They comment on every post. Be honest, there is no album. So we have to wait and see how this all turns out. I do want to know what y'all think about this though. When do you think I Am Music is dropping, and what do you think of the new Reels snippet? I don't want to call it a single. What do you think of the new Reels snippet? Play This. All your thoughts, please let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and you'll take care.